Let me get this straight. You blew up a building.
2 CIs and the CEO of 22andU.
Two competing federal agencies with the same mission.
I don't understand why those Fed a-holes are so darn mean.
To protect the public from the scourge of dangerous misinformation.
You know those bum idiots. This is all them. We had a solid case.
The word entrapment, not even in their vocabulary.
The explosives we provided were fake.
Sworn to a duty to always tell the truth.
We have no indication at this time that this was a deliberate act.
We're all being transferred.
To where?
The only place currently with openings. Alaska.
Good morning.
Welcome to the office, huh?
And we got the retro feel. You know, the funny about federal buildings, they're all different, but they're still somehow all the same.
Oh, good morning, Agent Walker. At the coffee station. We actually drew straws before he got here, and I won, so we get to work together.
Let's get started. Let's see if we can't stir something up.
Let's give it a minute. I like to warm up my truth muscles a little coffee beforehand.
Well, what do you want to do first?
What do we have for a surveillance van?
Oh, wow. I got a Ford Explorer. We don't have a surveillance van.
Do you put many cases here?
Cases?
Yeah, cases. We're the tip of the spear when it comes to protecting American democracy.
You really believe this? You really believe that people posting crap online is going to cause our country to crumble?
I think the work that we do is important.
We don't have a surveillance van.
Me and some people got one. We've never needed one.
We need a surveillance van. We need a big case or a CI who can lead us to a big case.
What do you need the van for?
Surveillance.
CIs, or confidential informants, are the lifeblood of any good law enforcement agency. Public posts on social media are one of the best ways to find CIs. Agents would never use coercion or take things out of context to try and persuade someone to become a confidential informant.
The new Taylor Swift single is absolute fire. I'm just seeing a lot of incendiary and violent language here.
Agents always need to be on their toes and ready to make snap decisions.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Actually, David, there is something you can do for us.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
What?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. McDonald's cheeseburger.
Burger King.
Burger King cheeseburger.
Flame broiled.
And chicken nuggets.
Oh, baby, know you're gonna like it. I wanna be your beaver pilot. Said, honey, know you're gonna like it. I wanna be.
Awesome, right?
Is this a loner?
This thing's totally legit.
What is this? It's got windows!
All right.
Now I have a microphone, and let's see if that works. Do I have a microphone? Testing, testing. Yes, I do. I have a microphone. I love having a microphone. All right, we are live, kicking it. We've got the dogs running around. I think Kat, I don't know if Kat's home or not. She might be home now. I don't know. We are closing in on July 4th, which is the big debut premiere of our show. Finally, at least the first few episodes. Well, at least the first episode on July 4th. And of course, everything is downloading slow as shit right now. I wanted to do some editing tonight. And of course, everything gets to download super duper slow because, why not? Why wouldn't it? Let's see what our old speed test is. Let's see. Am I on the... Yes, I'm on the network. So I don't have a. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm actually on a cord right into our router. Let's see where our internet is kicking. Okay. All right. So I guess it is maybe a issue with. Oh yeah, no, we're doing good on internet speed. That is not an issue. Internet speed is not an issue. We're getting close to a gig here, so it must just be internet. It must just be a thing. So we'll just have to be patient. We're going to be editing a little bit of the show tonight. Last night I did one of our scenes. I did the scene with Zach, my buddy Zach, who was playing David, one of the CIs in the show. Man, I really hope we get to do more of this. I really do. I know I've been slow about getting it, but it's hard to do something like this and do a full-time job and then stream like I have, because why not? Because I'm a dummy. But anyway, I have some really fun ideas for these characters, so I hope that once this comes out, we get to actually do more of it, because it's been so fun, and I can't wait. We're having on the 12th of July, we are having a premiere, so I'm going to be I don't know. We might stream it. Probably not. I'm going to record it, definitely. Am I going to stream it? I don't know. I got to think about that. But yeah, it's been fun so far. Tonight we're going to do the very last scene in the first, in our little pilot, whatever you want to call it. If it was like a full length TV show, I'd have like enough for 2 episodes probably, of 45-minute episodes, right? 2 45-minute episodes. So I got a lot of stuff down here. I'm going to break it up into like shorter episodes though. So I've got quite a bit to keep going for a little bit. And then hopefully we can build up an audience even more than we have. I appreciate the, followers we do have. We're ratcheting up there. We're getting up there to, we're close to the 500. We got 50 to go to get to 500, 51 to go to get to 500. So if you're watching this for the first time, please just click the subscribe button. It's really free. Doesn't cost anything. If you're on YouTube or if you're on, wherever you're at, click that subscribe button. It really helps. Click that thumbs up button too, but that's a whole nother thing. But yes, we are. So yeah, it's slowly clicking along here. We're downloading. See, are we on the 9:38? Okay, we got a little bit to go here. So just got to get all of this stuff downloaded here. All right. What else we got kicking then? We'll just look at some stuff while we're waiting for this to download so we can get to our editing. How about Paula? I'm curious. She's come out with a video here, and I'm curious what she has to say. So let's take a look. What in the hell am I doing? I forgot how to work everything, I guess. I have just forgotten how to work everything. Okay, here is, I don't know what this is. Let's see. No, turn up the volume, turn up the volume, turn up the volume.
Hi guys, so the person who does the PR for me and make all those awesome comments, like all the sarcastic things, you guys are loving it. It's off today. Now, it has been 7 days and you guys are still talking about me, so I can't keep it up and he needs a day off, so no funny comments today. However, I'm here for showing my beautiful face. If you guys also love it, to put some drawing in it and make some fun and, you know, big. Can we please make memes in Portuguese so I can like show off in Brazil? It would be great. But back to the point. Filha, can you excuse me? Thank you. Yeah, I'm, you know, just a mom.
She is funny. She is freaking hilarious. I mean, the person that usually makes the funny comments, my PR person is off today. So it's just me. And, you know.
Back to the point. I'm wondering if, you know, we are a group of 12 jurors. And so far, me and the 4 men is the 2 jurors who had to talk the most. I'm Latina. He's black. I'm wondering, like, if it was a white juror who had come out, if they will have the same amount of love we are receiving. You know, you guys see it. Like, it's not much about John O'Keefe and Karen Reed anymore. It's become about us. You know, they are attacking our race or ethnicity or level of intelligence based on our skin color. Fantastic. And, you know, I just wonder if it was a white juror, if it would be the same. Have a good day, guys.
And I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that at all. I can't argue. I am not one to just jump out there too and just, you know, like, think that's a thing, but I think that's a thing. I think the statement from Kate Peter, especially the whole, you know, uncle statement. I was like, what the? I was like, you can't get more racist than that. And I just despise that word, but oh, look at this Friday, Boston 25. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. I'd be going. Oh, yeah, you know, shit, I'd be out there too. I think some of the other jurors are probably don't want the heat, man. They don't want to come out after seeing what they've given to these first couple jurors. And then the first juror was a white juror, the white guy that came out on TMZ. You know, TMZ paid him, you know, and it sounded like they paid him like $50,000 or something. I mean, they probably paid him pretty damn handsomely. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. So it looks like Boston 25. So it's the murder trial that captivated a nation not once, but twice over the last 3 years. In an hour-long special, Boston's 25's team of reporters brings you the reaction of the verdict, interviews on both sides of the case. Ooh, wonder who they got an interview with. I wonder if they got an interview with Spanky Hanky. Stanky. Let's call him Stanky. What do you think? I think his new name should be Stanky. So Friday, Boston 25 at 7 p.m. Okay, I think, yeah, maybe we'll have a topic for tomorrow. Let's see what we got here.
For 3 years, we've covered the Karen Reed murder case.
If John was shit
up and attacked in that house, who did it? Both trials.
Hearing a mistrial.
Both verdicts.
She could never be tried on those charges again.
Now, we dive right back in. A 1-hour special. The Karen Reed trial.
Ooh.
Friday at 7 on Boston 25. For
all right. No. Oh, Hank's. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, the tie-dye shirt and the shorts. He's actually, okay, so, all right, he's in his 60s. Okay, I did see that, and I'll try and find it here. Because he's actually pretty jacked, too. All right? All right, let me hide this because I don't want to see. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so this is Hank Brennan at a store or somewhere. Of course, it won't. Why won't you let me? All right, it won't zoom in anymore. I bet I can do this. I can zoom it in. We have Karen Reed 2 screens. Fuck it, we'll just save it to there. And I'm kind of surprised, and I'll show you why here. Let's yeah, it is you're right. It is a Duncan. Oh, the DDS. The DD behind there. Okay, so let me go ahead and share screen. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Now we can zoom in. Look at this. Look at the traps here. Oh, am I not? Am I sharing? I think I am. Yeah, I'm sharing. Yes. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Okay. Look at the biceps. All right. And this dude's in his 60s too, right? I am like, what the hell? What am I not doing? Because like that's some arms right there. That's some traps right there. Or some delts. That's deltoids, trapezoid, yeah, trap, whatever. I don't even know what the hell. Traps. This guy's pretty damn jacked. I mean, that's some good arms. I mean, my legs are decent. That's about it. My arms are okay. Not this. And dude's I know he's in his 60s too. I'm pretty sure. How old is Hank Brennan? Why aren't you telling me? All right, and I want to know how old Brendan is. Let's ask Grok. Let's grok it. Let me go back. Woo-hoo. Okay, in my screen share. Oh, did he's got. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Damn it. Damn it. It's got the chicken legs. Oh, that's sad. Because the rest of him, I mean, he's in good shape. Maybe, you know what? I bet you he runs. I bet you he is a jogger. I bet you dude is a runner. I'm calling it now. Bet you he's a runner. Those are runner legs. Maybe. I don't know. That's just my guess that he is a runner. How old is Hank Brennan? Grok, tell me. Tell me, Grok. 56. All right. Well, he's not that old then. I thought he was in his 60s. 56. Okay. But it's not too bad. He's not too old. Because I can't say that. He's very old if he's only 56. Damn it. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Water. Gotta have my water. So yeah, so Hank is 56 years old, so he's not as old as I thought he was. But yeah, no, that's him in a Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Like I said, I was surprised though. I mean, you know, he's not. he looked like a taller, lankier kind of guy. So I guess I'm not shocked. He's got some muscle definition. Doesn't match his personality. So yeah, that we got Hank at the Dunkin' after his run. We got an hour-long special on Boston 25 tomorrow with interviews from people from both sides of the argument or of the trial. So that's good. So yeah, we will see. Hang on. I got some movement here. Is it only making me do? Make me do these one at a time. I don't want to do these one at a time. Used to be much more intuitive than this. Why is it doing this now? Okay, let's see. Okay, now we got to download a whole bunch more. All right. Hello. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Well, next set of video footage is on the download. Oh, man. All right. This is kind of funny. I don't know who Melissa Stedman is, but she made this post. I am just a fat-brained, washed cult girl standing in front of a business asking them to explain $400,000 when my experiment cost $4.47 before tax. Yep. We got the yellow, we got the blue paint, we got the yellow paint. She is correct. I guess, you got to figure Man Shannon was in there too, though. Man Shannon, he cost a little bit with his, for his stuff. I don't know. What else do we have? Michael Morrissey was using a... Oh, yeah. Yep. Let me bring that back. I still have it up? Nope, but I can find it real quick. Share window. Yes, this is Hank Brennan in a Dunkin' Donuts. Somebody just snapped him. As Patty pointed out, I mean, as I was pointing out, he's got some good tone. He's got some, you can see some triceps there and some biceps and some, lats up here or delts, whatever. But then he does have some chicken legs or running legs. I call them runner legs, I guess, but they're no match for my legs. I can tell you that. No match at all. Someday I have to show you. Oh, man. All right. So, I didn't catch this. So this is wow. This is.
So we got into.
So we got, is this? Oh, no, that's not Michael Easter. Okay. So what do we got here? We got Turtle Boy on with, I can't remember her name. But yeah, anyway. All right.
So we got in December a whole bunch of text messages, screenshots of text. We asked for all of Morrissey's communications after we found out he was using a burner email. So we wanted all his emails, right, and communications with all of the McAlberts and all that good stuff, right?
Isn't that rich? He was using a burner email as the head of the prosecution in Norfolk County, and they're going after Karen Reed and Alan Jackson for
such a good
single
point.
liability.
Such a good point. The district attorney himself is using a burner email to hide himself, but we're the shady ones, right? We're private citizens doing that. He's the government doing that. The government is hiding its communications, right? Biggest,
That's
most powerful
insane.
law enforcement official in the whole county. So
The district attorney for Norfolk County is using a burner email, and yeah, the other guys are the issue. Like, you do that to hide, from sunshine laws and from open records acts and such as that. Like, that's why they have those records. Or why they have those acts. It's like, yeah. Nope, Hank does not have much calf definition. You are correct. There is not much there. That's pretty bad. I do have to say. Peter agrees. You just see his nose poking out there. Right, B? You agree? Yes, he did. He said, I agree. Hey, why don't you go away? There you are. All right. So, what else do we have cooking here? We got the world's upside down. Everybody's screaming at each other. People are stupid. CNN sucks. New York City is a ridiculous mess. Although I think Eric Adams has a chance in New York City. I think Eric Adams has a chance. Let's look at, he did a bit of a, of a speech today, I believe. Yeah, here we go. This is like a bit of a capture. Let's see. He definitely made some sense. All right. All right, share. And not sharing. I'm getting better. I'm sharing the right tab. There we go.
This is a city not of socialism. No. I've been to socialist countries. This is a city where you could come as a dishwasher and you can own a chain of restaurants. This is a city where you can be a cab driver and then become a doctor. This is a city where you could go from homelessness to building housing. This is a city where you could be a young person who's dyslexic, a young person who was rejected, and eventually to be elected to be the mayor of the city of New York. This is the type of city we're in. This is not a city where you use idealism to state you're giving everything to everyone for free. There's no dignity in someone giving you everything for free. There's dignity in giving you a job so you can provide for your family and the opportunities that you deserve. So this is not a city of handouts. This is a city of hands up. We're going to lift up the city of New York. And so I'm asking you, New Yorkers, to continue to stand with me as we move this city in the right direction. I'm ready to be your mayor again.
So that's Eric Adams. I don't know. Okay, so he no, not he was indicted by the feds, and it was it's really weird because he was indicted. I don't think he was ever arrested, but he was indicted by the Biden DOJ, and it was only after he came out, against the whole undocumented thing. It was really it was really shady what they indicted him for. It was for airline tickets or some stuff to Turkey. I think it was Turkey. So yeah. I mean, he's a fucking politician, and none of the politicians are he's still just a goddamn politician. That's all they are. The guy that they elected yesterday he's never run anything. He's never run a multi-million-dollar, let alone a multi-thousand-dollar business. It's the same thing. It's being but he had tons of money behind him, because that's what happens is these people. Yeah, exactly. It's all about the story and the narrative, and then being able to talk very well and looking decently and being articulate, and then to have a bunch of money thrown behind you. There's millions of dollars that got thrown behind the candidate in New York yesterday. Millions. There are very, very powerful people throughout the world that want to see that guy get elected to be the mayor of New York City. And so, I mean, it's crazy. We're just, I don't know. Idiocracy. I got to watch Idiocracy again because it's becoming a documentary. It really, really is. And it just is. I mean, you look at all the, I mean, we're just now finally getting food companies to come and not put all these chemicals in the food. They're finally saying, yeah, okay, maybe we won't, because it's the shit that's in our food in the United States is not in the food in Europe. It's not in the food of Canada. It's not even in the food of Mexico. It's because we let the food companies police themselves, and they say, oh, well, this is perfectly safe. Well, it does cause, your stomach to rot out and puts holes in your intestines, but that's only in certain. Stop it. And we have this rotating people from the USDA, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. They go from corporation to running those agencies back to the boards of these corporations. It's an ever rotating cast of corporate executives as our government officials, and it's just stupid. But we can't even focus on that because we have to focus on other stupid stuff. Get off my soapbox. Hurry up and download. Man, this thing is taking forever tonight. Oh, maybe I should have. Yeah, anyway. Should have downloaded them earlier. All right. What else do we have here? I'm trying to find something interesting. There's just nothing. I don't know if you've seen pictures of Ariana Grande lately, but she doesn't look good, man. Yeah, Canada's got its damn issues too. I don't know where. Alaska. That's where you should move to, is Alaska, because Alaska is still pretty awesome. And if you get really tired of it, you can just go. You can just move off of the grid completely. um, Yeah, sorry, I lost my trying to find something interesting here, but there's nothing. It just seems very, very quiet right now. I've been kind of watching this other story, which is a ridiculously sad story about there was a young person, young 21-year-old, 22-year-old lady who ran a Fox charity. And yes. Oh yeah, we can bring yeah. Absolutely. Or we can just get another tiny house and put it on our other lot. That works. Do that. I'll talk to Kat. We'll get a tiny house. Put it down the hill, or there's actually a little spot that's right over there. That would be perfect. So let me see if I can find the story. Fox rescue. So she had a fox rescue, and her name was Michaela Rains. And this is her. Right? So she had Save a Fox, and she's very, very pretty young lady. Well, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, we're going to just move all the houses. Screw it. We'll set up some new septic systems, run some more water lines. We'll have to clean it out because it's very silty for a while. So yeah, so Michaela Rains ran a fox rescue with her husband, and she was even featured, I guess, on a movie or something but this is an Inside Edition thing that she
Michaela
did.
and Finny with Save a Fox.
An animal rescuer, popular on social media, has died.
Oh, so this is the actual story. So, all right. So, oh, she was 29. Okay. So she was 29. She had 2 million YouTube subs. She did Twitch, but she also had a group of people, especially like on Reddit. So I guess, and I just found out about this. Thing. There is, okay. I'm sorry. Hang on one second. I have to do some stuff for the thing here. 93, 97, 94. I don't know why it's not letting me. It's doing it like this. It drives me crazy now. Okay, and then locate. Sorry, guys. Okay, download more downloading. Used to, it would just find the it would just find all of them, and it would just, okay, here's the folder for it. What's happening is I haven't downloaded off of OneDrive all of my files for the show, right? All of my video files are on on OneDrive, right? And so on this computer, remember a few weeks ago or a month ago, I had computer problems. So I had to get a new computer. So I haven't gone and just downloaded the entire show folder. I probably should do that. In fact, tonight I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, I want the show folder to show up on my computer, and I'm just going to download the entire thing and leave it on my computer. So now it's there whenever I want a file. I can do that because I have enough hard drive room. So Premiere Pro, we used to, so it brings up this dialog box that says, hey, I can't find this file. And so you used to be able to, it would just like, you would say, okay, these files, I want to locate the file. These files are in this folder. And it would just say, okay, this is all of them. Thank you very much. Okay. And go away. It's not doing that anymore. You have to do that individually. Go locate, click, locate, click, locate, click. It's a pain in my butt. But anyway, all right. Let me switch to this one. Okay. So Michaela, so I just found out about these Reddit rooms, and they're called snark rooms. So what these are I guess these are a snark subreddit. A subreddit is just a room in Reddit, right? So in Reddit, you have every little topic is called a subreddit. And so I guess there are a bunch of what they call snark subreddits. Okay. And it's basically where you go to like make fun of people who are influencers. Like, so these people go out and why did you switch to white? What the? No. Oh, somebody's, I must have clicked on their, what the hell? Okay, I gotta hang on a second. Something's really weird here. All right, just bear with me for a second. I gotta figure out why my Reddit all of a sudden is freaking out. Like, well, I guess maybe because I haven't actually logged in on this account, maybe? Or because I'm on, yeah, anyway. Okay, let me bear with me. At least I hit it this time and didn't just show you all my password stuff. I mean, that's... All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so snark pages. Snark pages are pages that people set up so they can make fun of other creators who are out there creating content for people that they don't like. And so this person, Michaela, had an entire page about her. And what it sounds like is, it sounds like she had worked out a deal with an actual fox fur farm. And, oh, their dark mode is broken. Oh, okay. It went back to dark mode when I logged in with my regular account. So hopefully I don't go on Reddit anymore. I want to see Reddit. I want to see Reddit change before I go back on there and spend any more time on there. And it's because of stuff like this. So there are whole entire pages. So it was like one person that posted the most, and then it was one person that posted, but just like constant. And then like some people from her real life, like that know her in real life, got involved and started talking crap about her as well. And it just was too much. I mean, it sounded like she had, mental health issues to begin with. And so that's a lot. It's just a lot for someone to put up with, to try and take for so long. And so, somebody vulnerable and you're just constantly banging on them. Yeah, no, I know. But I mean, everybody, yeah, I get it. And some people probably deserve it. But I mean, I guess there are some creators out there that bring it on themselves, right? Like Ethan Ralph. That guy deserves no regard whatsoever. So people like that, I get. But like people like this, are just, because somebody's nails aren't the way you like, I think it can get out of hand. So, all right, let's watch this.
By suicide.
And then we can do some editing because my thing is
Raines founded Save a Fox and garnered more than 2 million subscribers on YouTube with her activism. Her husband Ethan let her community know in a tearful Instagram video.
She couldn't bear what she was feeling any longer. And she ended her life. And it breaks my heart.
Ethan says Michaela suffered from depression and other mental illnesses. He also said she was on the autism spectrum. Despite her work rescuing foxes from fur farms, her husband says she was subject to bullying online. He also says lately she was being criticized by people who she considered to be friends.
And she was so sensitive to everything, which is a double-edged sword because on one hand, it allowed her endless empathy for those in her care. But it also means that she took everything negative to heart.
Yeah, it's just a freaking sad story, and it's just just an example of how, how your words can really affect other people. It's crazy. All right, but we are rocking and rolling here. We have found, it has downloaded everything it needs, I think. So 200. I got to make sure I get the right video. Good thing is I believe I've already laid all these out. I hope I've laid all these out. If not, it's going to be a long night for me. No! What are you doing? Okay. See, and now I got to click each one of these. This sucks. You found it. Move on with your life. Don't make me click all of them, but you are. You're making me click all of them. 9. 10. So tedious. That's why I said I'm just going to go download the entire show. Going to go download the entire show folder tonight after the show here. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to let it download. All right, you guys are seeing this. You might remember this from the trailer. The whole it's got windows, that part.
Listen, you can get to work.
So
Work, or you will crash and burn. You choose. This conversation is over.
All right. So setup of this is this is the very last scene that I'm planning to show in the trailers. This is the very last scene for the whole thing. And I have 2 scenes left to edit. Pull that up right now. And I'm saving, I'd say saving, really good word. I'm hesitant. All right, so we've got this show off a van scene. That's the one we're doing right now. And let me okay, so this is my running track of scenes for the show that I have, right? So as you can see, it's we got quite a few. I mean, look at that. That's 14 different scenes, 15 different scenes, right? And most of them are like 90, 95% done. They just need cleaned up. So I'm doing good. So tonight, 5% is show off a van because I have nothing done except for it laid out. So that's my 5%. Hopefully it'll go pretty quick. And I don't need 2 full days. But then there's this scene, new van. And I'm going to have to like do this weekend. I got to do a lot this weekend. In fact, Saturday, Sunday, and then all next week is going to be crazy. Because we're getting ready for July 4th. Anyway, why is new van such a bad scene? Because it's my scene. It's my crazy guy in the carpool that Michael didn't want to go see because he's crazy. He doesn't see very many people. And I had fun writing this character and I had fun doing it. But editing yourself is just rough. And I wanted, that's why I'm behind the camera, right? I know I'm in front of the camera here and I don't mind being in front of the camera, but I also don't like seeing myself in front of the camera. Like I don't like watching myself back. And I know you have to sometimes just to get the feeling and get the critique or whatever. And this one, actually, I didn't need that. So we are like 85% done with that one. Let's call it 90. I think we're close. But yeah, so I don't want to do this scene. I don't want to edit it. I don't want to edit my damn self. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to just break down, deal with my own stupid acting, and go for it. So, okay, let's go. Let's get us a sequence set up because it's already 7:30. Okay, so this is going to be Jimmy shows off a van reel. Okay. All right, so first is inside the office. Let's see what we got. We got the B-roll, which is basically just the van turning into the parking lot. Let's see. Plane flying over. That's kind of a good.
Right.
Then the van pulling up. And action. Go for it.
Was there a mix-up at the motor pool? This is a loaner, right?
How do you know? This is awesome, right?
It's supposed to be a surveillance van.
I know, it's perfect.
What kind of operation are we running?
Where was the one when he pulled up with the big goofy grin? That I fucking love that. He had the biggest, goofiest grin.
Awesome, right?
That's it right there.
Awesome, right?
Oh, I got to get rid of that squeak though. I'm going to use that. But okay, so but first we got to go inside the office here. So let's. Why is that? I 936. Okay. Why is this not showing up? Okay, unlock. But it's telling me that there's nothing there. Why? Oh, okay, let's. I guess we'll get rid of it. All right, stand by. That whole track is not right. Okay, that's okay. Unlocked. Unlocked. Okay. We'll just have to. Oh. Oh. All right, something's not right. Something is amiss. Bear with me, folks. We're going to. No. Just delete. Yes. Okay. So now we need to go here and there. And this is the 5D footage. And let's go ahead and put that there. And media duration 7. Okay, so I clicked the wrong thing. And that was that's what happened. I clicked the wrong damn thing. But it's telling me that's not there either.
Nice view.
What is that? Yeah, that's just supposed to be a. It's not supposed to have video with it. What the hell? Oh, I bet that's the wrong thing too. Okay.
I'm here. Looking into his spot.
Yeah.
Yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
And cut.
All right, so. Okay, so that makes much more sense there. Now let's synchronize. Go. Silliness. All right. Why is that cut off at the end? Understand. Okay, let's just get rid of it. All right, let me make sure I got it though. I don't want to delete it unless I confirm that I have it. Audio. Off of band mix down. Okay, so we're going to just clear that out of there. Yes. And then we're going to put this in here. Oh, it wasn't downloaded. Ah, it's not downloaded. So it got the wrong association at the front. That's another thing. I don't know why that's all broken. It's all broken. Okay. Oh yeah. That is much different than what was there before. All right. Then, oh, did I say the wrong thing? Ah! Tina just knocked my shoe off. All right, let's see. Does this fit anywhere in here? Let's see if this synchronizes. It do. All right, do. All right, so this is Tommy's. It's Tommy's big scene here. So it's fine. So, okay, I just want you to pop your head in and do your lines.
All right. Right now?
Right now.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Shouldn't he be pulling a surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
And that's my office. That's my office little break area. Just so you know, that coffee pot is no longer there. It died. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got. And I thought I had Dennis walking in. Mm-hmm. That's the van footage. That's my windy footage. Okay. Dang it, I thought I had. All outside. Like I said, when you don't edit stuff for a while, then oh, here we go. Yes, there we are. Okay, so is this in any of my B-roll? Nope. Okay. Nope, I'm actually recording. That's me laughing. Okay. All right. Righty, and then I'm gonna turn around. So go ahead and come down the hall. Action, whenever you're ready. And of course, I've got that damn. See this little black thing over here on the side? That's my cover for my freaking camera. And I don't see it when I'm filming, but it's there.
Oh, so this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
Okay,
Trying
so-
to make the actors giggle.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the script.
I'm crammed into a tiny room in the basement.
Yeah, that's good, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the script.
Oh, right.
You can have your notes though.
That's kind of out of range right there. I mean, yeah, that's good, right there.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh.
Agent Walker, nice to see you. How are you settling?
All right, so don't know if any of this. Maybe this and this coincide. We'll see. We'll see if there's anything here at all I can use. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. More downloading. Just gonna see if I caught it on the microphone, on my good microphone or not. But that's how we start the thing, is this. All right, so back. Back. About there. Right there. That should be good. All right. Is it up and running? Yes. Okay. Where we got?
Yes.
Quiet children. Huh. Jody's doing the quiet kind.
I think Jody's doing peyote, actually.
Jody's doing peyote. Is that what I just heard? Huh. All right, that's 13 minutes. Should be about right. Let's see, how long is this? Seven minutes. Oh. Seven. 4. And 1. Yeah, shit, that's about this. Yeah, that's it. Shit. I guess I didn't catch that first little bit.
I think you actually, you know what? You're fine. Go ahead. Okay. Okay.
3 girls. Okay. The 2 their mom.
Yes.
Quiet children. Huh. Jody's doing the quiet. Trying to make. Great to see you.
Hey, yeah. Rock and roll. Action.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. I'm crammed into a tiny room in the basement and I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant.
Oh, shoot. All right, I don't have that, so I'll have to improvise. We're going to improvise. All right, we'll just leave that open, though. So let's just go ahead and shut that. Close all. Close it all. Thank you. Make sure I don't have any other. Nope. Okay. All right, improvise. All right, where did I say I wanted to start? Right about there. Okay, so we'll start there. What is this anyway? Let's just listen to this real quick.
Okay, guys.
That sounds like Benjamin.
You know what? You're fine. Go ahead. Okay.
Yep.
Quiet children.
Yeah. Okay. We can just move this over. Actually, we can move this over to roll, copy, B-roll. That's where that goes. And delete. Okay. Now back to where I was. Right, I want to start it there. Okay.
Oh, so this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
Okay, and then we'll cut it off right there. All right. Do I have? All right, let's see how this looks because I want to get just a little shot of the nice little desk there for Jamie. Let's see, but how abrupt is that shot? I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, so we'll put that there and put that there. Her doing it. And then I got to do this because I got to get rid of the stupid side thing that I put in my freaking shoes for.
Oh, so this is where they keep the brass in Alaska. Oh, so this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
Hello. Okay. I will have to do something with that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
Probably put some music underneath it eventually, but for now we're just going to get everything set up. Okay, so did I get any more shots? Maybe I did. I guess I did a few of these. All right, maybe we don't have to use that one. Oh, I kind of, okay.
Nice office. This is where they keep the brass in Alaska, huh?
Ooh, that was a good take. Get one more.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
Okay. All right. I'm liking these better. I'm liking these takes better. I am. All right. Let's see which one does it. We got this one. Wobbly Dennis.
Nice office. This is where they keep the brass in Alaska, huh?
Agent Walker.
All right. Or we got this one.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brass in Alaska.
I think I like that one. I think I like that one with the looks. He's just kind of looking up and down. He's looking at the tall door. Yeah, I like the second one. I do. I like the walk there, but I think the other one just has more.
Nice
I mean, this is That was kind of a goofy walk. This is kind of a, okay. All right. Convinced myself. Okay. Let's copy that. Let's take it over here. Let's paste it in. Let's get rid of this. Let's slide this into its place.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
All right, get rid of myself saying excellent. Get rid of that. All right, now we can move on. Okay, actually, let's see what that does. That'd probably help out some. No, that don't like that.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
Okay, we're just gonna match the sound a little bit. Sounds like the fan is on. All right. I'm not going to dig into that yet. I'm just going to let it go. So,
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
all right. Intro done. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great.
All right, let's see. I let him out when I got home. So we just went out in the front yard all together. So if you want to do that, you probably can. Mm-hmm.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. I'm crammed into a tiny room in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude, anyway? Nice view you got up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, special case. I've been looking into his file.
All right, that's a pretty solid start.
Agent Walker, great to see
All right, let's take this take.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great.
And let's jump to him.
Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude, anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, they do, Walker. Although
I don't know if you guys caught that. This is so subtle right here. I'm going to just go ahead. All right. Let me go ahead and cut it up real quick because this is great. Okay. All right, and then that, and then come on, you goof. Okay, and then there. All right, that should be good. So, okay, let me go back in. Cut this off because this is freak. I didn't even realize this. This is great. All right, I need to get in here.
Yeah.
And enable that. And disable. And link everything. All right, I think this is just a quick cut, but this is I didn't realize how this was funny. All right, let's turn this on here.
Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement, I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
Sorry, I'm laughing at my own shit, but I don't care because that's fucking funny. Well, they send all the rejects here, don't they? Yes, Walker. Yes, they do. Oh my God, I'm a writing genius. I really am.
Into a tiny room down in the basement, I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, they do, Walker. Although
She nailed that line too. Fucking nailed it. Oh my God.
Yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you.
Oh my God. So, all right, I'm gonna have to mute my mic for a second. So hang on, because I gotta share this with Kat.
Great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement, I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
She nailed that freaking scene, man. She nailed that so good. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
And he's just like,
me, but I won't.
yep. And he's like, oh, they send all the rejects here. It's just like, yes, they do, Walker. Oh my God, that's so great. See, that's why I need to write more of these. I need to do more of these. Damn it. All right. I'm so proud of myself, I guess.
Proud of all the actors. People that volunteered their time.
Mm-hmm. Nope, me too.
Vision.
Yep.
Should maybe. Oh, great.
All right, I guess this is the last one. So let's see how this one is.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great.
Oh. Gotta turn that back off. Sorry, guys.
Great. I'm crammed into a tiny room in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What is the story with that dude, anyway? Nice view up here.
Jimmy.
I think I like that other take.
Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. Hasn't been the same since.
Wow.
They sent him here.
Send
Go back a little bit.
They sent him here.
Send all the rejects here, huh?
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
Yes, yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
I like the first one. Or not the first one. I like this one. I think this one's got some very good timing with it.
I have to hear it. I don't know what to do if you don't yell action. Okay.
Action!
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude, anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file.
Can I change that? No. Okay.
Special case.
I like
He
that
was front
view
and
too.
center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan
That
on
is
being
so
here
good.
very long. Not so sure about you, though.
All right. Cut.
That one felt good.
Mm-hmm. All right. What the hell?
What time?
Disembodied
Our
voice.
kid is.
Wait.
Just
What
a
time?
disembodied
Our
voice.
kid is not getting to bed on time tonight, is he?
No, we already talked about it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Right? It's like,
Okay. All right. And so I'm just going to take it from here.
And action!
Yep. Right there.
That one felt good.
It was good, Jamie. You kicked ass.
That
one rocked. That whole take was badass. It really was. That was a badass take. Oh yes. All right. So we will adjust here.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you? Agent Walker, great to see
Yeah, gotta get rid of this. Nope, not like that.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settled? Agent Walker, great to see
All right, I got to see if I can get rid of some noise.
Nice office.
All right, and then let's go ahead. Try to enhance the speech. Let's see what enhanced speech does.
Nice office.
What was that noise?
Oh, June.
What?
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
So enhance speech works sometimes. Sometimes you get stuff like that. So let's. I don't know what that sound is. Okay. We'll do the reduced noise. And then I'll figure out something else to do on the other thing. So, like I said, if I get some music, which I should probably use Walker's music.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great.
All right, yep, I'm going to do something about the audio there. Where does he chime in at?
How are you settling in?
Oh, great.
Right there, guys. That's a quick switch. Okay.
You. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
All right.
All right, so don't need the little all right at the end there. We can get rid of that. But other than that, freaking awesome right there. We got the start. Okay, now we got to get inside. Okay, so next will be
again in case that was
but with the real lines this time.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. Seeing a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. says a few blocks away with a new surveillance van. Says if you want to see it, come meet him in the lot.
Shouldn't he be taking a surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
Okay, so give me your line.
Shouldn't he be taking a surveillance van into the garage?
Look at the camera and do it. Do it right in the camera.
Shouldn't he be taking a surveillance van into the garage?
And just a few times.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
And one more.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
Awesome. All
I
right.
don't know why I was angry when I was saying that. He said the lot.
Okay, so we got to cut that up, but that's fine.
Right now.
Right now.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
All right, and then the next one.
Okay.
Well.
All right. Yeah.
That's where we need it, right there.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. See you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Says a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says if you want to see it, come meet him in the lot.
And there. Oh shit. And okay, and then there. That. Go over here. Oh, the joys of editing. I basically only need this. I don't need these. Here. That down here. And let's just go ahead and not enable those. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Match that.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. See you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Says if you.
What about you, though?
All right. Yeah. Awesome.
Is that, what's a zipping sound in there?
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Not so sure about you, though.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. See you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. He says a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says if you want to see it, come meet him in the lot. Hey, that was Jimmy. He says a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. He says a few blocks away with the new surveillance.
Not so sure about you, though.
All right. Yeah.
Not so sure about you, though.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. See you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. He says a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says if you want to see it, come meet him in the lot.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's get the noise. Let's take noise out of this one. See what this one sounds like.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. See you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. He says a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says if you Jimmy says a few blocks away with the new surveillance. A few blocks away with the new surveillance. with the new.
I'm just curious. I'm just trying to see the little stumble there. So I want to see if it makes a difference.
It says a few blocks away that with the new surveillance van. It says a few blocks away that with the new surveillance. Jimmy. It says a few blocks away that with the new surveillance van.
Back just a tiny bit more. And down to the micro here.
Away that with the new surveillance. It says a few blocks away that with the new surveillance van.
No, that's all right.
It says a few blocks away that with the new surveillance van.
Maybe the other one is what we need. Shit. Yeah, I got the wrong one.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh. Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Maybe that's the one.
Hey, that. Right now?
Right now.
Oh. Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it. Awesome.
All right, let's try that one instead of the other one. Let's try this one. It just feels more natural. We can get rid of those. Put that down.
Hi. Not so sure about you though.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Yep, that's the one.
Not so sure about you though.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot.
Not so sure about you though.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Yep. Okay.
And just a few times.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
And one more.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
Like that one.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
Hey. Again, I can delete those.
Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage? Shouldn't he be pulling a surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
Hey. You stupid thing. Hit the wrong button. I totally hit the wrong button.
He said the lot.
There we go.
He said the.
Oh, you motherfucker.
He said the lot.
Keep hitting the wrong button and it sends me all the way back to the beginning of the frame here. Okay, push that down. Silence. Got this.
Not so sure about you, though.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down in a few.
I got this thing and that thing. Stupid me. Okay. Let me. Now I just gotta.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
No. This one. Get your close up there, Tommy.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few.
All right. Effects. Video effects. A little sharpen on there since we're zooming in so far. It's.
Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
All right, there we go. And where is that? I have to get some music. Figure us out a cool transition from there to there.
Garage.
He said the lot.
guys. And then guys walking out.
Are we quiet?
That there.
He said the lot.
Are we quiet?
And okay. Get them to come there and then Goofy smile. There.
Awesome, right?
All right, and then it's got to bounce to him. Is this a loner? Yep.
Is this a loaner? What do you mean? This thing's totally legit. It's got clean title, goes back to some furniture store locally. What kind of operation are you running here? Supervising Agent Steele, you're not gonna let this go, are you? It's what even is this? It's got windows!
Oh. Oh my God. All right. That's so fucking good. That is just so good. Oh. I don't know where I'm going from here, but damn it, this is all going in.
Is this a loner?
Just turn it on.
Is this a loner? What do you mean? This thing's totally legit. It's got a clean title, goes back to some furniture store locally. What kind of operation are you running here, Supervising Agent Steele? You're not going to let this go, are you? What even is this? It's got wind. You're not going to let this go, are you? What even is this? It's got windows. What do you got me into here?
What have I got you into? No, sir. This is not on me. I don't have a mic.
Yeah, nobody does.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start cutting it here. I'm hungry. Nice. All right. Control S, save. Nope, I don't want to save that. I want to save this. Wow, made some real progress tonight. This is freaking awesome. Oh my goodness.
Was there some kind of mix-up at the motor pool? Is this a loner?
Oh, I didn't get that in there. I want that. I want that too. All right, hang on. Stop. Edit, redo. Roll in. I have to move this over. And then I'm, there's more I'm going to get to. So. And nope. Yep.
Awesome, right? Is this a loner? What do you mean? This thing totally.
Dang it. That goes there. And this. That goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. Okay, I think that's in the right spot.
Awesome,
let's see.
right? Was there some kind of mix-up at the motor pool? Is this a loner? What do you mean? This thing's totally legit. It's got a clean title, goes back to some furniture store locally. What kind of operation are you running here, Supervising Agent Steele? You're not going to let this go, are you? What even is this? It's got windows.
Ah, I love it. Oh gosh, I love it. Then we're going to have to mix in. I got to start mixing Wendy in right about there. I want to see, where is she? No, I had some pictures of her getting out of the car, I thought. All right, I'll have to find it. Okay, yes. Leftover lasagna from yesterday, but it's still going to be good. With some Texas toast. So I'm looking forward to it. And then tomorrow's Friday, so we'll be back with everybody. Michael and Jody and the whole crew will be around. That'll be fun. Oh, here we go. MVI 10. Let's see, what is this?
Get a walk-away shot.
Oh, that's the walk away shot. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I'm done for tonight. Well, at least for now. We'll see. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. This is really good. Now wait one time. Let's go see. Let's watch. It's only 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So let's see what this whole thing looks like from the get-go. All right. Actually, hang on. Let's do that. How about that? That looks even better, doesn't it? Yeah, so you can see lots of it. Okay. Start from the beginning. Here we go.
Nice office. So this is where they keep the brides in Alaska.
Agent Walker, great to see you. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. Crammed into a tiny room down in the basement. I get to share a desk with Walmart Andre the Giant. What's the story with that dude anyway? Got a nice view up here.
Jimmy. Yeah, I've been looking into his file. Special case. He was front and center on that one day in January. He hasn't been the same since. They sent him here.
Wow. They sent all the rejects here, huh?
Yes, they do, Walker. Although I don't plan on being here very long. Not so sure about you, though.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see you in a few. Hey, that was Jimmy. Sits down a few blocks away with the new surveillance van. Says come down to the lot if you want to see it.
Shouldn't he be taking the surveillance van into the garage?
He said the lot.
Music goes there. It's very rough edit. We got it here. Music.
Awesome, right? Was there some kind of mix-up at the motor pool? Is this a loaner? What do you mean? This thing's totally legit. It's got a clean title, goes back to some furniture store locally. What kind of operation are you running here, Supervising Agent Steele? You're not going to let this go, are you? What even is this? It's got windows!
Okay. We're going to rock this whole thing. Okay. Control S.
I love our little space. face tilt at the end.
Yep. Oh, does she got a little face tilt? Let's see.
It's got windows.
You are right. Oh, I love it. You were right. She's got that little tilt, and she's like, it does got windows. Oh my goodness. All right. I love it. Oh my gosh. So many great moments. So many great moments in this whole thing. I can't wait to get it all together here. I got this one and I got my scene to edit, and then I can start looking at the whole picture. And that's kind of exciting. So, okay. Please click the subscribe button. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Click the like button if you would, please. And we'll be back tomorrow with the whole crew. And then I will be a busy beaver all weekend editing. Then we will be July 4th, the release of the first episode of Mistakes Were Made. I can't wait. So, all right, folks. Who are we going to watch tonight? Let's see. Who are we going to watch? Let's watch. I can't say I've got a favorite because they're all great. But I think it's going to be Agent Anthony Miller, because he's awesome. They're all awesome. Okay. All right, folks. See you tomorrow night with the whole crew. Have a good one.
Introducing Agent Anthony Tony Miller from the Bureau, undermining misinformation.
Welcome to the office, huh?
Agent Miller takes the mission seriously with an eye toward the future.
Retirement, man. One word only.
You don't look that old. How long you got?
14 years, 5 months, 7 days, give or take. Who's counting?
When it comes to finding misinformation, Agent Miller brings his A game.
It's obvious. Dude's not right. Nolan Ryan, way tougher than Roger Clemens, period.
Agent Miller is also a master of the interrogation.
I say we just let him stew for a little bit. We'll go catch some coffee, eat some food, maybe check the scores. Then we finally go in. I'll take some notes, but really they're just doodles. But I'm getting really good actually at some sketches. I'll show you later.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Chicky nuggies.
Agent Anthony Miller, performing the mission of keeping us safe from dangerous misinformation.